Well, hello everybody. Hang on, let me get my chat up. Okay, let's see. Bring it down a little bit. Be there in a sec. Okay, why is it not showing? Why does this computer have to be so mean? Ah, there it is, live. Okay. Okay, there it focused. I've been having a hard top chat. Why can't it just go on live chat all the time? Well, nobody's here yet. It doesn't look like. Okay. Nobody's here. Oh my goodness. Ah. Well, hello Tish and hello Lene. I haven't seen you in a hot minute. How you been doing, girl? Wow. And hello Melissa. I think your name's new. Don't quote me on that. Oops. Camera's a little off. There we go. Still cutting off the top of my head, but gotta deal with it, right? I got a small space. Yeah, Lene and Tish and I, we met in the oh, busy being preggo. Oh my goodness. Hi Lisa, how are you? Yeah, we're old school. Lene and Tish and I, we are from Fluid Art Loop. Well, hi Gina. Yeah, we're from the Fluid Art Loop, excuse me. That's where we met. And I don't know if Judy Eustace is going to be here or not, but this is a pour for her and her husband, because her husband is suffering from multiple myeloma. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Anyway, gloves. There they are. I buy the big boxes. Yeah. Gee, I do kind of remember that, Tish. I had my last one when I was 29. Anyway, I'm not rushing because I want to see who's coming in. These are the colors I'm using tonight. This was kind of like a practice piece. I put the video up about 4 hours ago. Oh my goodness. What's her name? Megan? That was Megan, wasn't it? I didn't know she was pregnant. Well, hi Diane. How are you? Anyway, these are the colors I'm using. It's going to be burgundy, and I'm going to try not to have to drag my stick through it. Hopefully. So anyway, oh, Emily, okay. I couldn't remember. It's been so long since I've been in that group. I mean, it helped me. Oh, cool. Don't let my face scare you, Lisa. I always wonder what I look like on the big screen. Maybe there's something in the paint. Oh, God, I hope not. Don't need for me to get pregnant at 58, do we? I'm going to try to keep everything in camera. That's why I put these little lines right here. Okay, let me turn my computer around. God, I hope there's nothing in the paint, Lene. Okay, first I'm going to mix some resin. Two of the colors, which is the base coat of the white. The white's going to have two colors in it. Hey, cool, Diane. Lisa, thank you very much. You're such a sweetie. Okay, the resin calculator said 5 ounces, but I'm going to do 6 just to be on the safe side, because I've got a little stack of coasters sitting over here just in case. Well, hi Laura, how are you? Nice to see my DFD squad here. And don't forget, our squad rules is to make art. And even if somebody said earlier that they tried to do something that I had done in one of my videos and they said theirs was a failure, and I said it's not a failure, it's a learning experience for what you can do next time. It's not a failure. Oops, I need to put my part B in first. Oh, Laura. Oh, that's, see, I didn't recognize the name. Is she up there? Oh, Mom's on your phone with the, wait a minute, is Sally there with you, or, well, hello, JJ. Give a little head scratch to Riven for me, JJ. I miss my little nephew. Not a failure, just a nice bass layer. Tell your mom that if you talk to her that I will chat with her afterwards, because she told me about Lucky today. Okay, where are we at? Okay, not watching the chat because I got to watch how much resin I'm pouring in here. I got these smaller cups that only go up to 8 ounces, but I never really mix more than that anyway. So, oh, okay, that's why you're telling me. Okay, that's no problem. Yeah, and I told her that maybe I'll call her after my live to talk to her. Everybody here knows Sally. Everybody, Laura is one of Sally's daughters. But Sally will be here because she only gets here, she's on the phone right now with her grandson, which is always more important than watching a YouTube video. Okay, come on. 6, come on, damn it. I hate pouring too much when I get close to the line, because I don't want it to glob out and go over the ounce mark I'm trying for. Come on, shoot. I'll be back at the chat in a minute. So, hi y'all, whoever came in. Come on. One little bit. There we go, got it. Oops, you know what I just did? I put the Part A lid. Oh, hi Clara, how are you? Anybody come in that I haven't said hi to yet? Well, hello to everybody that came in while I was busy trying to exact measure my resin, which is very important because it's supposed to be Part A and exact amounts, 1-to-1 ratio, Part A and Part B, and you want to make sure it's exact, because if you get too much hardener in it, it's going to set up a lot quicker. Oops, nope, that's not the stick I wanted. Where's my, there it is. It's going to set up a lot quicker than you want it to. It's going to get harder a lot quicker. And if you have too much of Part A, the resin in there, it's going to turn to marshmallow fluff. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Okay. Okay, thank you, Clara. I didn't even think of that. Jeez, okay. Thank you so much, Clara. I have never done that before either. I could just see Clara sitting in her chair. Stop, clean those lids. Okay. Let me clean the lids real quick. That's the first time I've ever put anything on the wrong lid, but I know that black lid always goes on the hardener, and the white lid always goes on the resin. Okay, there. All clean. Let me clean off these threads real quick. I clean the inside the lids, but let me clean off these threads. Thank you so much, Clara. What would I do without you, Clara? I would have opened them up tomorrow to clear coat some stuff. Oh, okay. Okay. See, normally I only bring one bottle up at the time and put the lid back on, but I brought A up first. Oh, well. Oops. Get my clock turned around so I can see my minutes. Okay, let me mix while I'm doing this. You want to mix for 3 minutes. You want to make sure you scrape the sides, scrape the bottom, and over the course of 3 minutes, I usually scrape off the stick a couple of times. Anyway, Clara, any idea yet if you can make it over to the Dallas area when I'm there? I know I will be in Dallas on the 10th and the 11th because I'm going to be watching the class. And don't know if I'm going to be there on the 13th or not. Might be there just for lunch because I might want to go get an In-N-Out burger. Hint, hint. Not to Clara, to somebody else who's watching. But on the 14th, I know I'll be at Miss Judy's. And probably on the 15th, I'll be at Scarlett's, and I might even be there on the 16th still. But I know I'll be at ATD Studios when they have their class, so. Okay. Scrape your stick off. Okay, my chat is like standing there. Is everybody still there? Hello, hello. I don't want to pull an Erica and have no sound. Oh. Yeah. Hey, JJ, I haven't had an In-N-Out burger since... Last time I was in LA was 2002. And I moved away from the state. I had lived there from 66 to 83. Oh, waiting for the magic. Oh, okay. Well, I would love to see you. Wouldn't you want to see me before we become roommates for 6 days? Everybody, I'm going to the Artesian Summit. Miss Clara Lawrence and I are sharing a room. So, that's going to be interesting. Don't worry, I do my smoking outside. Most of these hotels and stuff don't let you smoke in the rooms anyway. So, but we're only going to be there at night, and you probably... I don't know if they're going to be there or not, Clara, but we'll find out. I haven't heard yes or no otherwise from anybody. Well, I know that JJ's getting his tattoo on the 13th. Okay, I'm going to make up my base coat, and I don't need a lot of the other colors. I probably made too much base, too, but like I said, I've got tiles ready. And I'm going to leave a little bit on the side, just in case. Yep, I will be in Vegas, JJ. Yep. All Clara had to do to talk me into it was say I didn't have to have a room by myself, and it's like, I'm going. As a matter of fact, I just got the money for my trip for Vegas the other day and put it in the bank, and I'm going to make sure that, Oh, okay, well, maybe I'll get to meet you for 5 minutes then, JJ. I hope. What am I doing? Oh, stirring this up. Because I found out the Rust-Oleum, you don't want to shake, you want to stir instead. Now, I'm not putting a whole lot of this in there. I am putting some other white in there too, because this white is just like the Stone Coat, this white base tint. which, damn it. Well, I'm probably gonna throw that stick away. Is that when you get the good flights, JJ? Is in January? It's been so long. Last flight I took was 2002 out to Los Angeles from O'Hare. Oh, sorry, plug your ears. But I don't dare hit it with my hand because Vamp yelled at me one night for doing that. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of, if you can tell what this is my Just Resin Titanium White, which is a mess on the outside. And this is going to brighten up the Rust-Oleum White in there. But the Rust-Oleum White's in there to give me cells, because I'm going to be pouring gold over it. Oh, hi, Carol. Well, hi, Miss Angelique. How are you, sweetie? What is it about, it's about 9:30 there, isn't it? I'm sorry. I am so bad with the time change. Okay, let me scrape off most of what's in here. I am so bad with the time change. Okay, mix, 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 mix. You want to mix it really super good. And I think I should get cells. I did, if anybody happened to look at it earlier, oh, it's 11:45. Okay, well, it's the middle of the day. And if anybody watched my video I put up earlier when I did the test piece, which for the people who just came in, I'll show you the close-up of the test piece. This was supposed to be an awareness ribbon, but it kind of moved on me. I think I put too much resin on there for that being that small of a piece. Okay. I am using Just Resin's Carbon Black, just a little bit of it, not a whole lot, because it's going with a russet from Pearl-Ex. It's called Super Russet. I like that name too. Okay, let me just scrape some of this off and save the stick in case I need to add more. Now I'm going to put some of the russet in there. Oh! Well, happy working. That's an oxymoron, isn't it? Make it through your shift. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do, JJ. Just make it through your shift. And make sure you give my little nephew a scratch behind the ears when you get home. Tell him his Auntie Doris wants to see him. Okay. I am almost out of this color. Can you tell how much I love this color? Okay. But I did find a single big jar on this on Amazon. So I'm going to order a big jar of it. Okay. I got the black up at the top, but I'm kind of scraping it off to get it down in there. That little bit of black is just going to give a little deepness to the red, so it looks more burgundy. Okay. I don't know if Judy is going to come in and watch. But I'll tell you something. I'm going to get with Judy. She doesn't know this, but she will when the live's over. I am sending this to her for her husband. Hi, Carrie. Which Carrie is that? Okay, that's not Carrie Warren. Okay. Well, hi, Carrie. That's a very, very common name. But Judy and her husband Stephen don't know this yet, but I'm going to mail this to them in about a week after I get any possible hair and air bubbles and whatnot. Okay, I don't need this anymore, so let me put that off to the side. Yes, it is called multiple myeloma. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but it's a burgundy. Okay, push that back. I need one more stick. And so she doesn't know it yet, unless she's watching in the background, but she would talk. Any live she comes into, she talks, you know. I mean, she was one of the people I texted on my texting I do 20-30 minutes before a live. And I texted her too, but she could be at the hospital, she could be, you know, she could be sleeping. That's okay. This is for her and her husband, and it's to show my support for somebody that's going through a cancer like that. And she's very supportive of her husband. She's always by his side, and I just wanted to show my support to two friends of mine by making this. Okay, yeah. No, Judy, her name on the chat would be Dixie's. I think it's Dixie's Arts and Craft. Just type Dixie's after the, or Dixie after the @ symbol. That much, yeah. She doesn't use that name. She doesn't use Judy on here. Or she might have an account under Judy. Okay, let's do our little base coat. Enough of the chit chat, right? So I'm just pouring it around. Because what I'm going to do before I pour the ribbon on it, I don't know if anybody watched the video I put up earlier. What I did was I put the base coat down. Oh, yeah. Well, Laura, tell Brian that's okay. Because Laura's here and she already told me that you'd be here as soon as you and him got off the phone. Okay, popping my air bubbles. Spreading it around. Don't want to, well, I mean, if it runs off the edge, it runs off the edge. I don't want it to, because I think that's what misshapen my other ribbon. That and the fact that I put too much burgundy on a small area. And it must not have been level, but I did level my tray earlier that it's going on, so that much I know. Make sure I have no, oh, sorry. I lowered the camera so you get a better view of it. And I just saw that was out of the camera. Oh, hi Brenda. Good to see you here. Okay, now what I did in the piece, the test piece was I just did some lines, and then I'm going to heat it up and swipe them, and then I'll do the ribbon on top of it. So so thanks, Gina. So the swiping will be kind of like the background. So I'm not going to put too thick of lines. See, I knew I mixed up way too much gold. Okay, torch. Oh. Tell him I didn't do any sperm, Clara. I'm sorry. That's a joke. Anybody that's been watching my lives. Well, see, here's one right here. Here's a sperm. See the little head and see the tail? Sorry. I'm sorry. This is why I would not tell YouTube that my channel was for kids. Well, hi Ramona. Good to see you. Okay, let's see. This is the slowest part besides the mixing, is doing these swipes. I want a wider piece of paper. I cut 2 different sizes of paper today. Okay, let me see. Yeah, this will work. I'm not going for any certain design in the background. I just want to get some swiping and some feathering as a background for my ribbon. Let me see if I can go a little bit this way. Yeah, there we go. Because when I was doing the other piece, I was just swiping any which way I could. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Ramona. But, you know, I know anybody who's got cancer, how rough it is and how rough it is for the family. And Judy has just been such a trooper, even with all the other stuff going on in her life. Okay, I got to turn that a little bit. And I just wanted to make a piece with the awareness ribbon colors to show my support for friends. And I hope that they hang it up. Oh, yeah. So sorry to hear that, Ramona. Okay, let me give it some heat after I clean my fingers off so I don't get... Oh, hey, let me pick this up real quick. See this right here? Tell your husband I did one, Clara. Tell your husband I made one. Not on my piece, but on the paper. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Here everybody's talking about all this, and I'm joking, but I wanted to show her that real quick so she could show her hubby. Okay, now I'm just trying to figure out which way do I want it to go for the ribbon to be the top. Wait, I think it might look better this way. Okay, now we're going to do... Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Oh, Zoe, how are you? All done arting for now. Okay. Glad to have you back, Diane. Okay, now I do know that I need to do more of the 2 pieces of the bottom of the ribbon and longer than I do for this up here. That was another thing that went wrong with my ribbon. Ah, I still didn't do it right. Jeez. Okay. Let me see if I can get it to shift that way a little bit. That is the most misshapen ribbon I've ever seen. Well, the only thing I can do is to maybe fill in a little bit with my stick of right here without bringing up the white, because that was the part I didn't like on the other one. I'm going to add just a hair right here. Well, that's what I did to the other one, and that's where I got all the white streaks in there. But I could do it a few times. Let me get a different stick. Wait a minute. Well, no, I can just use this big one. I think the big one might be better to do. Okay, come on, guy. Look, you can tell yourself you're gonna make the resin go in one direction, okay? I'm gonna make a ribbon shape, and the resin tells me, hold my beer, because it's not happening. It's gonna do what it wants to do. If I can get close to a shape, I'll be happy. Okay, let me put a little bit of red back in there, where I went down to the canvas, and a little bit right here. Oh, poor thing, it's so misshapen. Well, let me pop air bubbles. Let me see. Hold my beer. Yeah, that's exactly what the resin tells me all the time. I tell the resin, that's the way the conversation goes. I'm going to do this, this, and this. And the resin says, hold my beer, because no, you're not. Only thing I can think of is maybe to shift this just a little bit, and it might look a little bit better. No. No, 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 no. Okay, let me put it off to the side and pour what's left of my resin on some coasters. Oh! Hi, Scarlett. Oops, I didn't put cups down. That's not going to hold my piece. I used to just put my pieces down flat, but I don't do that anymore, because I'd rather deal with the drips on the tape than I will with the stuff that oozes off and makes a big piece that I have to cut off. Okay. Turn it just a little bit, maybe. Okay. I got coasters. I got coasters. Oh, stay put. Don't have enough resin down. I don't think I'm going to have any drips from this, Sally, so I'm sorry. No, it's not snowing yet. We're supposed to get it tomorrow during the day. It's the little blip I saw on the news about the snow. Maddox is crazy train right now. Oh, Vamp's here. Hi, Vamp. Nice to see you, honey. Okay, let me put a little bit of white here. A little bit of white here. A little bit of white here. And scrape out the rest of the white right here. Because I'm going to try that gold cells lacing the swipes. And then I'm going to try to pour a little tiny ribbon. No, not snowing right now, Scarlett. It'll probably snow over the middle of the night. Or, well, they said it's supposed to snow tomorrow. I had my car and my friend's car out of the parking lot today so the maintenance guy could plow. And he never plowed yesterday. He never plowed today. And I doubt he's going to plow by 11 tomorrow, so I'll have to move my cars. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Wednesday. I'll have to move those cars Thursday then. I feel like I'm playing musical parking places out in the parking lot. moving cars so he can plow. But it's part of our parking regulations that I signed when I got... that I don't know. Type in the @ symbol, and type in either Judy or type in Dixie and see if it comes up. I mean, it's okay if she's here and she's not chatting. I did text her about 20 minutes along with everybody else right before I did this. After I do the coasters, I'll bring that piece back in for a close-up. Okay. And I have a place for the rest of my gold to go because I didn't get this one. Completely filled yesterday. I did make, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Okay, now I can't, there it is. I did make myself one crystal for a geode out of one of these molds. These are not molds from Denise. These are molds from LaCrench. These are molds. Oh, hi, Amber. These are molds from off of Amazon. Okay, concentrating. Those are molds off of Amazon that Diane showed me where they're at, and when I do my geode video, another geode, I will make sure I put a link below to the video that I did those from, or got a link to where I got the molds. That's what I meant to say. Huh? Okay. Let's see if I can get some cells with a little torch and tilt, since I can do a torch and tilt on these. Okay. Nah, not quite 45-degree angle. Heat up your resin. Heat up the resin that is going across, and then heat up the resin that you want to move, which is, in this case, the gold. Okay. I turn it around on my hand. Oh, I can't wait to see that. I cannot wait to see Scarlet with Eric, and I hope that we get to do one live while I'm there, where we get all 3 channels together in the ATD studio and do a live. Oh. Okay, I don't know if that's going to spread out anymore or not. Oh, hey, you're fine, Vamp. You're fine. Have a nice evening. Thanks for coming in. Oops, sorry, I almost realized I didn't have it on camera. Okay, turn, turn, turn. Turn. There we go. Okay, and I've learned. Well, hello, Christina. How are you? Christina, you know Judy Eustace, right? Dixie's. I'm sure, well, she was telling me about everything that her husband's going through, you know, the cancer, and I wanted to make a piece for her tonight, and if you give me a minute, I will go get the piece for all the people that came in late to see the piece. I'm doing my little torch and tilts on these. And I didn't think it was against the rules to post that in your group. I posted it in like 30 groups. You guys in the groups have got to be getting tired of looking at me, looking at my post. Okay, this one back here. Yeah, see, I was hoping she'd be here. I did text her because she doesn't know it yet, but I'm gonna ask for either her address or maybe the address to the hospital where her husband's at. And later this week or next week when it's done, I'm going to be sending it to her, just to show my support to what she's going through, you know, because I know she's got other things going on in her life too. And oh, okay, thank you. I mean, I can text her myself and get it. I just don't know how much time she spends over there at the cancer center. I think she's at he's at the Dana-Farber one. Okay, let me clean these gloves off real quick. Well, nothing shifted, but nothing straightened out either. Oops, I need to turn it around. Guess it would help if I hold it up there the right way. Now, this is the most misshapen awareness ribbon I have ever seen in my life. But, Christine, you know resin. Resin's going to do... Oh, okay, good. Resin's going to do what it wants to do, okay? And it just wouldn't go in the shape I wanted it. So... But at least I knew I did that practice piece, and I knew that with the practice piece I did, that it would not sink. That's because Miss Scarlett told me about that. Because this is my other ribbon I made. The video's up. It was like a 4-minute video just showing me pouring this real quick. And that, I don't know, it doesn't look like an awareness ribbon to me. It's going to be a good background, let's put it that way. Come on, stick. Stir this up real quick. Now, let's see if I can actually pour some little ribbons. Come on. Well, it looks a little bit better than the big one. Oh! Hi, Dawn. Hi, Chuck. Hi, Rudy. And Nicole's not there? Okay, well, tell Nicole I said hi when you see her. Anyway, hang on a second. I will look at the chat again. Now, that looks like an awareness ribbon shape. Why couldn't I do that on the other ones? Maybe I've tamed the resin now. I don't know. Well, that one looks a little wonky too, but... And that one looks a little wonky. Well, hey, you know what? It's going to do what it's going to do. Oh, thank you so much, Dawn. She's a good friend, and when she was telling me about the cancer one day, I just wanted to do something to show my support. I'm going to send the big one to her, and these I'm not sure what I'm going to do with yet, but I wanted to see if I could do some little coasters or little ribbons. Okay, what is going on here? I'm going to try to separate this a little bit. There we go. Now I got something. Now it looks a little bit better. I just got to cover up my dry spots. I don't have any white down there to put on it. So, I've got these, and I'm just going to pour off the rest of the resin in my molds. For those of you that came in late, I got these molds off of Amazon. When I do my next geode video and I make these out of it, I'm going to put the link down below. But this is the one little piece that I made. It's got white on it now for my hands. And I got just a little bit room left in there for some more colors. Oh, Thank you, Lisa. That, you know, I can't donate money to any cancer organization. I can't, you know, but I can do a piece of art, you know. Oh, okay, everybody, hang on. I've got to blow kisses back at Mr. Maddox. Maddox, mwah, mwah. I'm not getting my face all the way up there like we do on video chat, Mr. Maddox. Maddox is constantly giving me kisses on video chat. Although I think he was a little jealous of my pizza today when I was talking to Scarlett during lunch. Okay, I'm not gonna... Geez, that one looks a mess now. Okay. All I'm gonna do now is pour them off in the molds. Well, I do wanna... Aw, hi, Mr. Maddox. Hi, Maddox. I love you, buddy. That's my little buddy. Make sure he knows he's going to meet me next month. Okay, where's my red stick? Clara, you can tell your husband that I'm going to scrape up my little fishy. How's that? That's more of a fishy than anything. It's a running joke. Her husband just laughs and laughs and laughs when I say that. Let me see if I can get a layer of red on the bottom of these. So, if anybody talks to Judy... What is... Oh! Well, Diane, I'll put the link up underneath my video because I'll put it with my Amazon code so that way I get a little credit for it. But people can go buy it now. I am only 38 away. I'm sorry. Tell your husband I haven't had it checked lately. Last time I looked, I'm only 38 away from 1,000, and I don't know if I can become how quickly after that I can become an Amazon influencer. Okay, that one is just about full now. See how I do these little molds in kind of layers because I don't know how much I'm going to have left. Okay, put you right there. Sit. So I might end up doing, I might have enough gold to do a whole gold one. Who knows? Nope. See, if you get it too full, you can use your stick to like scrape across. Don't worry about the resin you leave off to the side because when it dries, it'll peel right off of this mold. Okay, well, I guess I'll do Miss Sally a favor and I will just do a little drip for her down here with the rest of my gold so she has some of this gold from tonight. Because Sally is, as soon as I can go live from my phone, I will be going to Miss Sally's because she doesn't mind being on camera, and I'm going to do a short live to where she shows everybody what she does with my drips. Okay, come on, get in there. Not really anything spectacular, Sally, but I'm trying. Okay, that's going to sit there till the morning. Well, you know what, guys? Oh, hi, Tracy. Yeah, you are a little late, but that's okay. Listen, I want to thank y'all for coming out tonight. If Judy watches this before I get a hold of her, Judy, my thoughts and prayers are with you and Stephen, and I will get with you, and I'm going to mail you that piece I made tonight, even though it's a little misshapen. I can't make any. This is the only perfect one I've made so far. Everything else looks a little wonky. And I really am glad that all of you came out to say hi and watch me create this piece to show my support for Miss Judy and Mr. Steven. You guys are awesome. I love every one of you. You're my DFD squad, and don't forget what my DFD squad rules are. It's make art. Okay, so, yep, thank you very much, Clara. So, you all have a nice evening, and take care of yourselves, and if you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, please do, and then, oh, thank you, Christine. And, don't forget to hit the little bell for the notifications when you subscribe, and unsubscribe and resubscribe if you're not getting your notifications, because YouTube's being a real PETA right now. And I hope to see you all next Tuesday for another live. Oh, love you too, Angelique. Okay, so y'all take care, and all I can say is bye for now.